Welcome to another episode of Stocks to Watch, where we bring you insights and updates directly from business leaders to help you make informed investment decisions. I am Munir Baraz, your business analyst and host, and today I am joined by Saf Dhillon, the president and CEO of Questcorp Mining, a Canadian exploration company currently leveraging the mineral potential of its North Island copper property, spanning over 1,100 hectares in British Columbia. The company is listed on the Canadian Securities Exchange as QQQ. Hello, Saf. It's good to have you with us today.
Hi, Munir. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Absolutely. So, Saf, Questcorp is a relatively young company, having been established in 2021. You've already managed to secure a highly prospective asset, the North Island copper property in British Columbia, Canada. Could you share more about this property and what initially attracted your team to it?
Yeah, Munir, I'd love to. Actually, since we acquired this property, like you said, a couple of years back, the area was pretty active. It's basically in the region where a major BHP Billiton had a past producing mine. That's the Island Copper Mine that they had. At one point, it was one of the largest copper mines in Canada. And so since we acquired this project a couple of years ago, Questcorp Mining actually IPO'd and became a publicly traded company at the end of 2023, December 2023 to be exact. So we are a very new company. The project that we acquired has now seen a buzz of activity with its neighbors. And one of the neighbors specifically has built a $100 million market cap off the success of this property. We love this whole region. As I said, it's basically in the vicinity of a past producing mine belonging to a major. Currently, new discoveries being made. And of course, we have other much larger neighbors. So we're really excited about the property because of its history, its location, and all the buzz it's generating currently right now. So excited to be here.
Yeah, it's really a great location to be exploring. And you've already intersected significant copper mineralization in the early stages of exploration. So, can you tell us more about the current status of your exploration efforts on this property?
Yeah, I'll just tell you real quickly. I guess past exploration, there was about half a dozen holes drilled. Two of these holes hit high chargeability. And so currently, our status is that we are looking at there's a plan in place to put a ground crew to get some trenching work done, some truthing, a 3D IP survey, of course, is going to be done. And all this, of course, is going to be leading up to our Questcorp Mining's initial drilling program. That might happen by the end of the year. Most likely that's something that we'd be looking at doing in the first quarter of next year. So we're really excited about this property. We can't wait to unlock whatever value's been hidden in this property all these years.
Yeah, absolutely. And in July, you closed a private placement financing round successfully. Do you believe you currently have sufficient resources to advance your exploration program?
Yes, we do, Munir. We have actually more than enough funds right now to complete the necessary work that we're doing at the moment. But of course, for the drilling campaign, that's going to take a much larger budget. And that's a financing that we'll look at doing at the time that we will be drilling. But this financing that we completed was really to bring in a couple of key strategic investors who I think will be able to assist or help the company as we grow up from being a three-person company to hopefully multiple assets, developing assets in various stages, and a much larger market cap that we currently have now at the moment. Basically, a brand new shell market cap.
Yeah, and what excites you the most about exploring this property?
I think I've mentioned some of these things, Munir, but again, I think I've been in the industry now for about 20 years, and again, it usually falls back to the fundamentals: location, location, location. Projects in a great area, mining infrastructure, hydro, both for power and water needs, mining talent, geological talent, and of course, the historical production that has come from this region. So we're really excited about this property, and it's something that like I said, we've been putting together for the last couple of years. We're finally public, and now we can access the capital markets to basically unlock this hidden gem.
And all of those factors you've mentioned will certainly help accelerate the project's progress across its different stages. And you've already intersected copper mineralization on this property. So this looks like a good copper play. Where do you think the copper market is heading in the next 5 to 10 years?
You know, it's always a tough question, but for the last few years, and what it seems like the trend has been, of course, towards the electrification of the automobile industry, the chip industry, and the AI. I think precious metals, base metals, there's just going to be I think, a voracious growing demand. I don't think it's slowing down anytime soon. And, we're already seeing shortages affect the share price. So I think that we're still in the early stages of a very, very long bull run. And I think we're excited and happy to be, very early with, an exciting property. So we're looking forward to the future, both short and long term.
Yeah, there are certainly factors sustaining the demand for copper, if you will. And my last question is for investors, for current shareholders and the ones that are still sitting on the fence. Why is there still a lot of upside potential to catch with Questcorp Mining?
We're just getting started, Munir. We've got this one project. We haven't even drilled it. We really haven't scratched the surface of the project. Again, it's in a great location. Got a great talented technical team that we're putting together, starting with Tim Hannaberry, who's also a founding director, and our tight share structure. We only have 15 million shares out, issued and outstanding. 3.5 of that still is escrowed with management. And so there's not really a lot in the float, and we haven't spent any money on marketing yet. This is really one of the first interviews. So we're still in the early stages, very, very early stages of, I think, what's going to be some really fun times ahead. So we're just getting started.
A lot of potential indeed. Saf Dhillon, the president and CEO of Questcorp Mining, thank you so much for sharing all of those updates and insights with us today. We look forward to seeing you again on this show very soon.
Munir, thanks for having us, and I look forward to coming back. Thank you.